I have a P.O. box. Send me stuff. I've had it since the beginning of the channel, and I've been sent many things as a result of opening it up. I remember fondly somebody having sent a noose. I get mostly playing cards. Nobody sends me a Rolex though. Send me a Rolex. However, the most recent deck of cards that came to the P.O. box is this one, the official Zero deck of playing cards. Now, this was sent to me by a member of the PigCake community. As a matter of fact, he graciously drew this up a little while ago. Look at that. That's me. And he has an Instagram for the deck of playing cards, as well as his own personal one that I'm putting here and in the description section below. Now, having an Instagram page solely dedicated to your playing cards, I would put below people that have Instagrams for their pets. I guess decks of playing cards make sense because you want to show people pictures of the cards. You're trying to sell it. It has a Kickstarter. You're going to check that out. But when it comes to people putting Instagrams for their dogs, why? What's wrong with you? Even worse are the people that put captions as if the dog wrote it. Oh, woof woof, had a big breakfast today. But we're going to be taking a look at the Zero Edition playing cards and looking at the inside of the deck. That was for dramatic purpose. I'm not going to break the deck that somebody sent me graciously, especially a deck that's probably a prototype, which is fairly expensive to make. I know because I'm currently in the process of releasing my own deck of playing cards, and I know how much of a pain in the butt it is to get the prototypes done, especially if you're doing it through the company. So I'm not going to do that rudely. It's a sight gag. Now, one thing I enjoy particularly about playing cards is the cellophane. You know this. People think, oh, it's a joke, it's a meme. No, I generally do care about the cellophane. It tells me a lot about the product because it lets me know that, well, the person cares if they care about the cellophane. Because it's the thing that everybody discards. Nobody cares about the cellophane. Cellophane lives matter. Also, I'm big on scent. I like to smell the cards before. It lets you know a lot about the actual manufacturing process of the playing cards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That smells nice. I don't know what my right ear suddenly got. There you go. Now it's back. Oh, I couldn't hear anything out of my right ear for a second there. Haha, worrisome. But ooh, look at the playing cards here. I guess here we have a Joker that has a different color back, right? You see this kind of like a zero. That's the motif of the deck, I imagine. The back design is nothing like what I imagined it to be. We have a zero up here, a zero up here. I believe we have some fans all around. Looks very nautical, very oceanic. I like it. It kind of reminds me of this old deck of cards that I used to have that was this flying machine deck that you look at the box and you think, oh, this is going to be one of these tourist trap decks, and then you open it and it's a great deck of playing cards. Same thing with this. Look at this bad boy over here. So I believe the entire deck of playing cards has custom faces. If we take a look at the actual cards themselves, they're not the usual standard that you would find on a stock deck of playing cards. All the court cards, you see the bad boys here. Now, the name of this particular deck is the Ronin V1, so you can kind of see that in the actual playing cards. We have Samurai, right? Look at that. You thought you were a weeaboo. No, my friend, you're not full weeaboo yet until you've seen these playing cards, right? So they have Samurai of various kinds. My favorite Samurai is the Restaurant Samurai. That's, I believe, an offshoot of Benihana's, right? You go there, you're sat with a bunch of strangers, and people essentially cook for you, and they text you while you're trying to shoot videos annoyingly. So the back makes sense with the theme of the samurai and Far East feudal Japan because look at it, right? It kind of has that old Japanese aesthetic. I'm very tempted to do some sort of accent, right, to kind of illustrate this type of deck and where it came from. But I've been told that's racist in 2022. So what I want you to do is just imagine me right now. I'm going to hold a deck of playing cards here for a couple seconds. And I want you to imagine me doing an accent, saying something that would make you reminiscent of feudal Japan. Okay, that's enough. And of course, you got the Jokers, right? The Jokers that are kind of the same bit. You have them with the swords, right? About the Rurouni Kenshin somebody. That's my only knowledge of samurai is through Rurouni Kenshin, which is an anime. I'm not a fan of animes, but I am a fan of Rurouni Kenshin. Not a fan of the guy that made it, though. Apparently, he did some weird things with kids. But the Zero deck is something you should check out. I'm going to leave the Kickstarter in the thing below so you can check it out. Give him some love. He gave me some love, so might as well you give him some love. I've also had people ask me to show them a tutorial for that particular thing. I've done one before, but you pull the card down with your thumb, you use your pinky to engage the lower right corner, and just flick the pinky towards your palm. That card's going to shoot out. You want to flick the pinky towards the palm so that way it doesn't bend the card and it spins and you catch it and all the ladies go, whoa, that's really impressive. And you go, you know what else is impressive? You could do it with multiple cards and looks like you're juggling, right? That should impress the ladies. Makes them wonder, whoa, that guy's strong. So thank you, Mr. Ronan. I'll be adding these cards to my collection, which reminds me every day as to what in life went wrong. Avada Kedavra. You get it? That's a Harry Potter reference, right? It's the spell that kills you. Don't watch Harry Potter. It's for mentally ill virgins. That's my advice at the end of the video. So please take it and pass it on.
I see you again. When 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 I see you again.